Welcome to my matchup guide for Renekton versus Riven matchup from Renekton's point of view. This will be a series and I hope you enjoy it. You can see first off at level 1 we are going to leave the brush to manipulate the minion wave in a way that the wave is pushing to us. This will have one advantage and one disadvantage. The advantage is that we can farm a bit safer because Riven is very strong from level 1 to level 3. The problem is that she will get her level 2 earlier than us because she can farm more freely. As you can see, I don't contest a lot of CS because she's very strong. Without the full rage bar you cannot really trade with Riven as Renekton. You have to keep in mind that your W should be leveled first unless she starts with a Doran's shield, because then your W damage will be decreased by a whole lot, which you do not want. So then you take Q to harass, to maybe even farm a bit more and regenerate more health. But anyway, we are still level 1, she's level 2. We can now see that we have hardly lost any CS. We can use the time to CS perfectly. We get level 2 and now you can see that she lost the trade because she didn't take the minion wave into account. She tried to trade with me because she thought that she had the upper hand and that I was focused on CSing, but as you can see the minions changed the outcome of the trade into my favor. Now we are both level 3 and I can start my harassing combo if I want to, and you should still be careful because Riven is very strong early on and you should never underestimate her. Back to laning, now you can see that we have roughly the same amount of minions, but I make a mistake here. Even though I was ahead, I had the control of the lane, I lose a lot of health. I don't die here because she has no flash and probably can't finish me off if I just flash away. Ignite wouldn't do it. But as you can see, I'm behind. Now I have to pop my health potion and be patient. I can't really go for a CS now because she can just stun and kill me probably with a good combo. On my first back I love getting a chain vest because it just helps to get so much tankier against her. I took boots here because Riven is very mobile and I don't want to get kited by her too much. But anyway, you can see here that I'm wearing double buffs from a double kill I got earlier, where the enemy team misplayed a bit. And now it's my time to shine. I can definitely take control of this lane with the red buff, especially easy. The slow and true damage will help to bully her around, but you still have to take care of the minions, or be careful about it, because as you see I lost the trade here, although I was quite a bit ahead. Just keep that in mind. Also ward every time now, since everybody has the warding totem, you can ward quite easily and start trading with her. In my opinion, the Renekton versus Riven matchup is a skill matchup because you have to take into account the enemy or the enemy's cooldowns, and whoever does this better will probably win trades and take control of the lane, because both champions have the ability to burst the other down if they use their skills correctly. However, Riven is a bit more mobile than Renekton and she can probably get away pretty easily or escape death if she doesn't go all in. As Renekton, you want to force her to fight you or to use her skills to trade with you and not to run away, because you probably cannot catch up to her. When I say that Renekton versus Riven is a skill matchup, some people might say, why do you say that? And I will show you why. Because both have the ability to stun the other opponent before they can actually abuse their full trading combo. I mean, everybody knows Renekton's E, auto attack, W, Q, E combo, but you might not even have the chance to use it because Riven can use her stun in a way that stops your whole combo, like in this scenario. But you just have to be creative. Both champions can use their skills in a variety of ways to ensure that they actually do a lot of damage. So, for example, in this scenario, I build up my rage bar and dodge her stun, I immediately W her and get an empowered Q off, which does a lot of damage at this point because I already have 4 skill points in it. But I still don't want to trade under turret because she can stun me and maybe even get a kill on me, because I can't really escape. Or I can't really escape her that easily, so just keep that in mind when you trade with her. Here another W, another slice and dice, no stun, because I wanted to get out of there quickly, because if I used my W when I was in turret range, I would have applied a self-stun to me, which is why you buy Hydra on Renekton, for example. and by doing so she would have a lot of time to use her stun, to use her other spells, and I would need a lot of turret shots, and I don't want that obviously. Although I have quite a bit of armor and health now, I don't want to lose control of the lane, so that's why I choose to do another trading combo instead of the usual E, auto attack, W, Q, E combo. Once you've got your Sunfire Cape, you have to note that your lane will push automatically just by you standing in the minion wave, so you either do a very slow push, in a sense that you stay away from the minion wave and just last hit, or you push it as fast as possible, like here, so she loses some minions again. But now that you have a Sunfire Cape, it's not as easy to trade under tower anymore, because you will automatically draw tower aggro, and you don't want to do that obviously. So there is a jungle nearby, so I have to be a little bit careful, but I'm pretty strong right now with my Sunfire Cape, so I can probably even 1v2 at this point with my ultimate and a full rage bar. Still, I take this opportunity of a pushed minion wave to ward this trap rush to know if Amumu wants to gank me or not. Finally, we can see that I am pretty far ahead in this lane, but you can still misplay easily against Riven, as you can see now. She will take advantage of my Sunfire Cape. I will eat a couple of tower shots, which is not something you want. She pops Ignite, pops her ultimate, but I dash out of there to negate all of the damage, or yeah, pot up again. And now she makes the mistake of trading with me. I have still my ultimate up, I pop it, I get a lot of health back. She doesn't have Ignite. I use my empowered Q to get a lot of health back, flash after her and auto attack her to death. That was my matchup guide. Hope you liked it. The matchup guides will not cover the teamfighting phase, just the laning, because I found there are many guys out there who are way too long who cover full games, which is fine, but I wanted to create guides which showcase a couple of trading scenarios, a couple of laning scenarios, matchup guides so to say, and these guides will focus on laning alone. So, hope you liked it, thanks for watching, and bye bye.